Welcome to Faith and Fortune. Here we talk about my walk with Jesus, reselling, and homesteading. Maybe one day it'll be all separate. But for now, I wanted to talk about something that was on my mind, and I feel like I've been struggling with it, and it's been resonating with me now more than ever. And it's called friction. Friction. Why, like if you go out to drown at sea, right? This is what they teach you. I've never been a lifeguard, but if you go out to swim, the tide of the ocean takes you, and you swim against the current, you're gonna die. You gotta swim with the current, and this is what society teaches us, that you gotta be this or that, or what kind of career are you gonna have. And so, what resonates with me is that right now I'm swimming against the current of life. I'm swimming against the version of myself that people knew and thought they could manipulate in the nice guy trap. That'll be a whole separate video. But so what I've been dealing with is struggling with my eyes. I've always struggled with my eyes. So I'm like, the reason why I'm struggling so bad is because Jesus isn't done with you until he looks at you and like silver, like it's not pure, it doesn't have all the impurities out until you can see a reflection in an in a in some silver. If you can't see the reflection, there's still impurities. That's why you're feeling this. You're feeling friction, the friction, because you're going against the flow, the devil. You're going against the broad way. When you go against the broad way, get ready. You thought you had your life figured out. Get ready for the next speed bump, because they crucified the perfect man. You don't think you're gonna have to struggle through anything? You don't think you're gonna have to struggle in this life? They crucified the perfect man, but you're good, right? Yeah. If your life and you're not struggling, I told my sister this the other day. I said, when I was living for myself, for Satan, life was easy, man. Shit. Go to work, go home. Go to work, come home. Blah blah blah. You know. I didn't feel this struggle. I didn't feel this friction. But this is just your sign from the universe, God, that the friction's good. It's okay. You need friction. You can't set up boundaries with people without friction. It's not you being rude. It's not you being delusional. It's you standing for your character. For once in your life, you stood your ground. For once in a life, you have a backbone for Jesus now. So people can't push you over. They can't move you. They can't scream at you and get an arousal out of you. You can't get me mad. You better have a weapon or be hurting somebody if you think you're going to get me worked up. Like, I don't even carry my gun anymore. I'm done. I don't want the gun. I want peace. What do I need a gun for? So I can kill some demon? Like, I don't even look at people anymore like family or friends. I see them as disgruntled spirits. They see the light in you, so they can't stand you. And that's really what it is. So people come in and out of your life, and it's like chapters in a book. People come, people go. But yeah, it feels good. Like, finally, I cut out all the negative people, all the yes men, all the naysayers, all the system, all the people that were defending the system. I just cut them out of my life. And like, I don't know, like old me, if you shouted at me, I would have had some type of ego to defend, and now I just don't. I just don't. I don't see any reason to get violent. I don't see any reason to let this fleshy body of mine get me into trouble. through wanting and possessive thoughts and all these things that the devil will throw at you. Like when I was living for the devil, I was good. I didn't have this friction. I didn't have this constant war going on inside myself. But it's just, I got to remember, Jesus is looking at me, God's looking at me, and they're going, this one still got impurities in him. He's still got, I'm not going to admit that. I can admit I still have impurities left in me. And Jesus is like, he's polishing me away. He's burning out the impurities. But that's the fire. The fire, you have to go through the fire. The fire is the friction. So that is what I don't I don't even like to make videos anymore unless they actually bring value to you or me. And I really don't even make these videos for myself. I make them for my family. Because if something ever did happen to me, well, at least they'd have something they could like click on and be like, oh, you know, at least digitally he'll never die. He's a legend. But like, yeah, like I think, you know, how many people wish they had a video of their brother? That's all. So this is not a selfish thing. This is just, it's about legacy. It's about infrastructure. It's about building something for yourself. And I don't know, just having a backbone for yourself for once. And look fear right in the face and be like, you know, go ahead, kill me. It'd be my greatest gift. But yeah, I don't fear death. I don't fear man. I don't fear anything. All I fear is God and how he looks at me and how he's going to punish me and how my Father in heaven is going to look at me. So like I have to remind myself every day to respect my body, respect my mind, my body, my belly, my temple, and live like Jesus would have. He was the perfect man, so now I'm trying to be his reflection. So when he looks at me, he can see me as his son, and not just a Christian, not just a I go to church on Sunday, do what I want all week. All right, so I'll leave it with that. Like, share, subscribe, or don't. I don't care. Catch you next time.